I never thought a single night would replay in my mind like a loop I can't turn off. Not because something happened, but because I finally saw what had been happening for months. My name is Ethan. I'm 39. The dependable one. The predictable one. The kind of man people say they want until they decide they want something else. It was supposed to be a simple birthday party. Drinks, jokes, nothing dramatic. But the second we walked through the door, I felt it, that shift in my wife, Mia. The distance. The polite smile she gave everyone except me. The way she laughed too easily at every joke that wasn't mine. The way she avoided standing anywhere near me. I brushed it off. I've been brushing a lot off lately. Halfway through the night, someone suggested a stupid game. Sharing funny relationship moments. Lighthearted stuff. People talked about awkward dates, forgotten anniversaries, embarrassing memories. Then it was Mia's turn. She grinned, lifted her glass, and said with a dramatic sigh, "Well, my favorite joke? Ethan here is banned from my bed now." The room erupted. My smile didn't even get the chance to form. I wasn't sure what shocked me more, the joke or how effortlessly she used me as a punchline. Someone shouted, "Why? What did he do?" She waved a hand. "Nothing. He's just not very exciting these days. You know, marriage." More laughter. I swallowed it down, pretending it didn't land exactly where I'd been hurting for months. Mia didn't even look at me. Not once. And then Jess, her friend who was always a little too blunt, leaned in with a smirk and said the line that cracked the floor right beneath us. "Oh, come on, Mia. You weren't saying that last week. You're the one who said you felt guilty. Remember? Only I seemed to hear it. Or only I cared." Mia shot her a look so sharp it could have cut glass. Jess realized too late she'd said something she shouldn't have. Guilty last week. Why would my wife feel guilty? I watched her face. The panic behind the smile. The tight jaw. I've lived with her long enough to read the expression she tries to hide. Something was wrong. Mia forced a laugh. "Ignore her. She's drunk," Jess muttered. "I'm not that drunk," then shut up completely. But my world had already narrowed to a single point. My chest tightened. For months she'd been distant. Physically, emotionally. She slept on the far edge of the bed. She stopped texting, stopped touching me, stopped trying. I blamed stress, work, life. But guilt? Guilt was different. The car ride. After the party, the silence between us was suffocating. Mia rushed to the car like she was escaping. When I started the engine, she didn't say a word. I wasn't angry. I wasn't yelling. I was simply waking up. 10 minutes passed before I asked quietly, "What exactly are you guilty about, Mia?" She froze. Her breath hitched. Before she even spoke, I knew. She stared forward. "Jess didn't mean anything," she whispered. "She talks too much." Deflection. Classic. "That's not what I asked." Her hands tightened around her purse. "Can we not do this tonight? I'm tired. No more avoiding. No more pretending. What are you guilty about, Mia?" She finally looked at me. Not annoyed, scared. Defensive. "Ethan, drop it. I can't drop something you won't name." The words hung in the car like smoke. She shifted toward the door, putting space between us. Then, almost inaudibly, nothing happened. And that's when I knew something absolutely had. People only say nothing when something is burning and they're trying to hide the smoke. The truth. At home, she went straight to the bedroom. I stood in the hallway for a long moment, realizing that pretending is what had kept us in this slow death. When I finally entered, she was sitting on the edge of the bed. Rigid, tense. "Mia," I said gently, "look at me." She didn't. So I sat across from her, eye to eye. "Whatever it is, tell me. I deserve that much." Her eyes finally lifted. Not angry. Terrified. She exhaled, voice trembling. "I told Jess I felt guilty because you've been trying so hard. And I haven't. Because I pull away. Because I don't want." She stopped. Tears rising. I waited. She whispered the words that broke us. "I don't want you the way I used to. Not cheating. Not betrayal. Something quieter. Something worse. Disinterest. Detachment. A slow erasure of us." She hid her face in her hands. "I don't know what's wrong with me. I hoped it would go away. I didn't want to hurt you. Pretending. Always pretending." I nodded slowly, letting the truth settle. At the party, I asked, was it a joke? Or was it how you really feel? She winced. It was a joke. Coming from something real. My chest tightened. She reached out, handshaking. Ethan, I don't want to lose you. I just don't know how to fix what I feel. I pulled my hand back, not to punish her, but because clarity had finally settled in. Mia, I said quietly, I've been trying to fix this alone for months. And tonight, it finally makes sense. Her tears spilled over. Please don't give up on me. For the first time in a long time, I didn't feel confused, or desperate, or lost. I just felt awake. I'm not giving up, I said. I'm accepting reality. I stood. The weight of pretending, of hoping, of shrinking myself lifted. I think we need time apart, I said softly. She gasped. Ethan, I'm not punishing you. I just need to stop hurting. The room fell silent. And for the first time in months, I felt peace.